Yeah, guys, very good evening. I can see message from Ruchi and Shashank and Abhilasha. So, very good evening to all of you. Is my voice is Sushant is also there? Thank you so much, Sushant. So, Abhilasha, Ruchi, Shashank, and Sushant, we are all here, and we are ready to get started. Okay, before getting started, do you guys have any question? You have any question, you can just share your question from the previous session, or you can just share what you have learned so far. Just revise what you have learned so far. We have already concluded 4 sessions on the digital marketing, and we have discussed about digital marketing overview, the different components of digital marketing, what is important, what is not important, and then the website creations and planning. And okay, someone is Lasha is it better now? Is it better now? Hello, is it better now? Is it okay now? Okay. Yes, yes. Nice, thank you so much. So, okay, we are ready to start our next session on SEO, search engine optimizations. So before starting that, the next session on SEO, we have already covered fairly, we have covered on the introduction of the SEO, what is SEO, what is on page, what is off page, webmasters. So do you guys have any question? Do you have any question? Just ask your question so far, whatever you have in mind. Okay, any questions related to the digital marketing, just ask your question. So, okay, Ruchi has one question. What is rich snippet? We will discuss. What next? Rich snippet. So, then ask simple question. What is rich snippet? Let's see if I can show you some example. So this is the example of rich snippet. This is the example of rich snippet. So rich snippet, this can be the example of rich snippet. Apart from that, if you have seen somewhere here the date, if you can mention, see the dates, you can see the rating and reviews, you can see that events is happening, you can see the recipes of any things on. So right now, basic, when you search anything, then basically you are going to 90% time you will see that is the URL, this is the URL, this is the title, this is URL, and this is description. This is title, this is URL, and this is description. The most of the time you are going to see this basic structure in search engine result page: title, URL, and description. But when you are seeing more informations, like yeah, here you can see the rating. Here it's a rating. It's example of rich snippet. Here you are seeing the example of like extra. Apart from this title, URL, and description, this text has a special meaning. Special meaning in the sense this star rating has a special, this content has a special context. So this is example of rich snippet. Here you can also see the recipes. Here you can see the event date. Some event is happening, then you can also see the event dates. So somewhere you can also see the the recipes details. So when you are providing a content, and Google is also trying to find the context of the content, and according to the context they are also presenting this extra information. This is the example of rich snippet. So on your page, on your website, when you have a website, you have to mark those content that okay, whatever here I'm writing with this context. So if the somewhere you are writing price, somewhere you are writing INR this much, or writing dollar this much, so you can provide the context. Okay, I'm writing this content in the context of stock market price. If you are writing, if you have a rating and reviews feature on your website, you can mark those rating and reviews. Okay, this is the reviews of the product. So whenever you have a page, when you have a website and when you have a page, you can mark those informations that okay, this information has a particular context while presenting that information. So that is the example of rich snippet. Got the idea of rich snippet, Ruchi? Yes, rich snippet. You will try it, like it's very interesting thing that when you open a website, when you have a website, let's suppose you have a website. Here you can mark the things. Okay, in which context? I think I have also shown you the data highlighter of Search Console. Do you guys remember that I have shown you data highlighter of the Search Console? The data highlighting features in the Search Console. Do you remember that? Okay, no worries. Okay, I have asked you to explore it your way. So I'm just very fast. I'm going to show you how you can use, how one of the way to implement the rich snippet is you can go to the Search Console. How many of you remember Search Console? How many of you remember Search Console? Yes, Ruchi remember that Search Console. So Search Console or Webmaster, Google Webmaster is a platform where you can interact with the Google regarding your SEO of the website. If how your website is performing in search result, in Google search result, that you can see in the Webmaster. So here you can just sign in. You can go to the Search Console. If you don't have, you can do the first you have to verify your listing. You might make sure to verify your listing, and that your if you have a verified listing is you can go to search appearance. So rich snippet appears in the Google search appearance. That's why it's going to appear in the search appearance. Search appearance means how your web page or a website will appear in the search result. That you can manage from here. So how your accelerated mobile page is going to appear, how your what title, meta descriptions, that is the HTML component. When you do the searches in the Google, so when you are searching anything in the Google, let's suppose you are searching this one. So here you are searching this information. So this is the title, this is URL, and this is description. If you want to know what title, what URL, what description is displaying, so here you can see in the HTML, and here is an example of data highlighter, so which you can use. Okay, Sashank is saying to use both the language, Hindi and English. Okay, Sashank, sure. So any of you have a restriction like only English? Any of you has any problem. मैं हिंदी, if I can go for Hindi and English, is fine for you, right? Okay, either will work. Nice. If any of you are from South India, then they may have some difficulties. So if you have any difficulties in Hindi, then you can just stop me there. Otherwise, I'm going to use both the language, Hindi and English both. Okay. So सर्च कंसोल इज अ प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ पे आप अपनी वेबसाइट को गूगल में, हाउ योर वेबसाइट इज परफॉर्मिंग इन द गूगल में आपकी वेबसाइट कैसे परफॉर्म कर रही है इसके बारे में आप जानते हो. सो हियर यू कैन स्टार्ट हाईलाइटिंग and whatever information you have on your website, you can give the context to that information. So you can just click on start highlighting, and then here you can decide the this is the page in which you want to highlight the content. So here it's I'm taking the example of digital marketing C का मैं example ले रही हूँ. So just copy this URL, and digital marketing C is already submitted that this property I am managing. So highlighting what I want to highlight, it's a article or book review or event or local business or movies or product or restaurant or software applications or TV episode. What is this? So let's suppose I'm highlighting it as a local business, and click on, if I'm highlighting the local business, let me see if I have any information on the contact us page. So okay, this is the contact us page. So rather than using the main page, I'm using the contact us page for the highlighting. So I can go back here, use the edit these options. Okay, start from the scratch. So you will select the page, and then you will select what you want to highlight. So let's suppose local business, because I have not much information on the website. So here you can define the local business. Local business, what can be your local business? So this is the name, and this is the address, and this is the phone number, this is the mobile number. These informations you are going to highlight. The page should load here. The page should load here, and I'm not sure why the page is not loading. यहाँ पे आपका पेज लोड हो जाता है. Okay, I'm using Apple system, so sometime Apple system की वजह से कुछ features नहीं भी काम करते हैं, because I'm using MacBook here. So sometime if you will see this on your system, it will work. Pratik is saying, could you please repeat from start? So then if you Ruchi is saying ki if your content is not going to belong to any of these tags, in that case you can use any other things. Like there are so many rich snippet creator. There you can just go to the Google and search some tool, rich snippet code generator. You can use such tool, rich snippet code generator, and there you will generate the corresponding HTML. So here you can generate the corresponding HTML. You can just open the website, right? And right. So URL, brand, manufacturers, model, product, average ratings, price, descriptions. And when you generate this code, you can paste this code on your website. This is also one of the way. There are so many tools available which will help you to just create the corresponding HTML code, right? So this is also one of the way. Here the standard markup you can use, data highlighter, you can, standard markups are there. See, now the page is appearing. यहाँ पे page appear हो रहा है. So here you can define the name. You are selecting, let's suppose this is the name. So here you can identify it as a name. So this is the name, and you can create a tag. This is the address. So you can create it as a address. So this is the phone number. So you can create it as a phone number. If you have given the opening hours, you can give the opening hours. If you have given the categories, so जितने भी informations है, everything you can tag with something. You can tag with some informations. So reviews, average rating, URL, images. So if you have any images, you can tag it as a image of your office. So now once you are done with it, if let's suppose right now I'm using this one as the URL. So let's suppose this is your URL, right? So whatever is here, you can just tag it and then you can click on done. Here you are, if your property is verified property, अगर verified property है तो आपने Google को ये tag कर दिया. But when you have some information which is not a standard one, here you can generate the rich snippet code. यहाँ पे आप HTML rich snippet code generate करोगे, and then that you will copy this code and paste it on your website. You will generate this code and paste it on your website. So both the things are possible. Here you need not to place any code on your website. यहाँ पे कुछ यहाँ पे जो भी आपने highlighting किया है, so इसको कहीं भी place करने की जरूरत नहीं है. यहाँ पे you are just informing to the Google, okay, this information has this context in place. But in case of other tools, you will get a code and you have to place that code on your website. I think the basic is clear. Further you can explore yourself. So you must have information. You must have that information. For example, take the example of digital vidya. So now see this information. If they can highlight this information as if they are the rating, they can highlight this information as if they are the rating. So they can define some date. If join this date, so they can define this date as the event date. They can define this date as the event date. So venue date. So that way you can highlight. Okay, they see these. All these are the they are defined. They have defined this particular date as the rich snippet. This can be the rich snippet. So if you have such information, you can highlight it for the particular, you can highlight it as per the context. I think fair information I have given on the rich snippet. Now let's move to the other thing. Let's go in the structured way. Any of you, any other question? और कोई question है? Okay, nice, thank you. So good evening, Saurabh. Saurabh has just joined, and Pratik is saying, please repeat from the start a little bit. Pratik, we have discussed a little bit of how your website is going to appear in the Google. Google में एक तो standard है कि title URL description दिखेगा. उसके अलावा आप और Google में जो भी आपकी website दिख रही है, क्या informations दिखाना चाहते हो? People are searching for something. If people are searching for date, event date, तो आपकी वेबसाइट में जो इंपॉर्टेंट डेट्स हैं वो एज ए इवेंट डेट आने चाहिए. इफ समवन इज सर्चिंग फॉर योर एड्रेस, तो आपने टाइटल यूआरएल डिस्क्रिप्शन कुछ भी डाला हो, लेकिन वो एड्रेस जहां पेज के कंटेंट में एड्रेस निकल के आना चाहिए. इफ समवन इज लुकिंग फॉर योर रेटिंग एंड रिव्यूज, तो आपने टाइटल, यूआरएल, डिस्क्रिप्शन कुछ भी डाला हो, लेकिन रेटिंग और रिव्यूज के साथ वो इन्फॉर्मेशन आनी चाहिए. So we have discussed about little bit how you can make your search appearance better, and to make that search appearance better, data highlighter and rich snippet and schema.org, these are the few features you can use to improve the search appearance, right? So I think we have discussed these things in the previous session कि ये गूगल में आप सर्च करते हो, दिस इज द एसईओ रिजल्ट. गूगल में एसईओ रिजल्ट्स होते हैं एंड पेड रिजल्ट्स होते हैं. आज का सेशन पूरा का पूरा एसईओ से रिलेटेड है. एंड बहुत सारे पुराने सर्च इंजिन्स हैं. याहू बहुत अच्छा रिलेवेंट एंड क्वालिटी रिजल्ट्स नहीं होने की वजह से गूगल इज लीडिंग द मार्केट. गूगल इज जस्ट जायंट इन द सर्च मार्केट. And that Yahoo, due to the irrelevant result, due to the not so quality result, due to आप सर्च कुछ और कर रहे हो, रिजल्ट कुछ और आ रहा है, आपके दिमाग में क्वेश्चन कुछ और है, उसके आंसर्स प्रॉपर्ली नहीं मिल पा रहे हैं. So the Yahoo result is not so predictive. So people have migrated from Yahoo to the Google, and we have seen कि कितने सारे different innovations हुए हैं Google के अंदर. Give me 1 second. So we have seen the evolutions, like if you are asking for weather, or you are asking for like INR to dollar conversions, or you are asking for latest movies, or you are asking for places to visit in a particular locations. So Google is giving you more accurate information. आप जो search कर रहे हो, आपके intentions को read करके, what they want to predict your questions, whatever you are writing the some keyword, but Google want to know question behind that keyword. आप जो कुछ भी गूगल में सर्च कर रहे हो, किस इंटेंशन से सर्च कर रहे हो? बाय करने के लिए सर्च कर रहे हो, कंपैरिजन करने के लिए सर्च कर रहे हो, बेस्ट डील आप खोज रहे हो, एड्रेस खोज रहे हो, वेदर खोज रहे हो, टाइम खोज रहे हो, कैलकुलेशंस यूज करना चाहते हैं. So just Google want to know what is the intention behind your word, or what is the question behind that word, what is the problem behind that word, and Google is just trying to provide the solution of that question. So this is not a one day job. Over a period of time, this results has evolved. Like if you are looking for movies, or you are looking for news, you are looking for news, or you are looking for value of Indian currency, or you are looking for current date and time, or what is your IP address, or if you are looking for some local informations, 40% of the searches is happening in the Google for the local informations. Google has realized कि 40% of the searches जो होती है Google में, वो local informations के लिए होती है. And now Google has started the near me guide. So recently Google has started one more local guide, or near me guide. So wherever you are on the planet, you can just update okay, you have visited some business, and Google will rate you. Okay, you have lot of local informations, and if you are achieving a particular rating, means आप level 1 के guide हो गए, level 2 के guide हो गए, level 5 के guide हो गए, जितने the more information you are providing to the Google will rate you that you have more information about the location. So yes, Ruchi is saying yes, we have already covered this part. So all these are more advanced results, and most of the revenue is coming from Google generating those revenue from AdWord. And we have also discussed how Google work, crawling. Do you remember the 3 steps of Google? How many of you remember the 3 steps of Google? What are the 3 steps of Google? So yes, very nice. Crawling, indexing, and ranking. Thank you, Ruchi, Abhilasha, Shashank. So all of you have answered right. So crawling, indexing, and ranking. Crawling is collecting informations. Indexing is refining and making that information better, and ranking is presenting it into the Google. Now we have to discuss the on page and off page. Any idea what is on page? Just very fast. On page. Whatever you are doing on your website is on page. Whatever effort for the promotions you are doing on other website is off page. Today we will devote entire session on the on page and off page. So when you are visiting a website, you should know that, okay, when Google crawler is coming to your website, they should be knowing your website is about restaurant, or your website is about movies, or your website is about dental, or your website is about digital marketing. So you are using right kind of keywords at the right place, so that you are informing to the Google कि ये website इस topic से related है. So that is the on page. We will discuss the on page. Practically, we will discuss the on page. Just let me conclude this PPTs. So on page, you have to establish the relevancy between the search term and your website. This is all about on page. On page means if your user is using Google and your user is looking for best restaurant in Noida, so now these are the search term. All these are the search term, and you have to establish the relevancy between this search term, ये जो search किया हुआ है वो, and between the website. ये जो website खुल रही है, तो जो search user has searched that term, and that term should be present on your website. Best restaurant in Noida. See. So you can know that how many times they have used the restaurant. So 11 times they have used the restaurant. So you can use restaurant here, they have used restaurant here, they have used restaurant here. So restaurant, dine out restaurant. So they are establishing the relevancy between the delivery restaurant, so pocket friendly restaurant, so the best restaurant in Noida. So they are trying to establish the relevancy between the search term and your website. Google में जो सर्च हो रहा है, Google में जो लोग सर्च कर रहे हैं, Google में जो भी सर्च कर रहे हैं, वो आपकी वेबसाइट पे अवेलेबल है या नहीं. That is the on page. So that is the on page. If this is the on page, best restaurant in Noida. See, the best restaurant in Noida. People are searching for best restaurant in Noida, and best restaurant in Noida is available in the page as a page heading. So this is one of the on page example. We will discuss on page. So you have to establish the relevancy between search term and your website. On page, title, URL, and description. Title, URL, and description. This is the title, this is the URL, and this is the description. Okay, someone is saying my voice is breaking. Saurabh, is my voice is clear? Is voice is clear? Yeah, yes. Okay, nice. Thank you. So the most basic thing about SEO is title, URL, and description. This is the title, URL, and description. This is the most basic thing. Whatever keyword is people are searching for, आप जिस keyword के लिए अपनी website को top में लाना चाहते हो, उस keyword, that keyword should be present in title, URL, and description. So that keyword should be present in title, URL, and description. So this is the title, URL, and description. Title, URL, and description. Title, URL, and description. You will try to use that keyword in title, URL, and description. This is the most basic thing of the on page. So apart from that, there are many other on page factors we will just discuss right now. On page is all about गूगल के पास हजारों वेबसाइट हैं, लाखों वेबसाइट हैं, एंड गूगल हैज टू एस्टैब्लिश कि आपकी वेबसाइट बेस्ट है. So that is 41 lakh websites related to this term, and Google, you have to establish कि your website is the best one for that keyword out of this 41 lakh website, and you have to prove to the Google कि ये जो क्वेश्चन है, ये जो कीवर्ड्स हैं, इस कीवर्ड के लिए, इस क्वेश्चन के लिए, इस इंटेंशन के लिए my website is the best one. That is the basic purpose of on page. So example of on page, we will discuss that that day. I think we have taken the example of Digital Vidya. So they have optimized they have used the keyword in the courses. Here you can see the digital marketing certification course, digital marketing certifications, data analytics certifications. So see, all these are the keywords. Facebook marketing certifications. So they can use the keyword in the navigation. This is called header navigation. Corporate education institutions. So this is called digital marketing expert panel. So do you feel that they can simply write that expert panel, but they are writing digital marketing expert panel. So there you have to find the way to use the keyword in the navigation. This is called header navigations or menus. So social media marketing certificates, web analytics certificates. So all these are the keywords. All these are the keywords. So you have to find the way how you can use the keyword in the menus. You can do you remember, you can use the menu, you can name the menu as per the keyword. How many of you can make your menu name relevant with the keyword? WordPress में सबने काम किया है. WordPress में how you can use that name, menu name should be relevant to your keyword. Can you do that? Do you have learning that menu name should be related to the keyword? Yes, yes, nice, thank you. Ruchi and Abhlasa is saying yes. So now second is, after using the keyword in the menu, see the digital marketing and analytics training. You can use the keyword in first thing in the page, that is page title. Page title में भी हम क्या use करेंगे? Keyword. If you remember, we can use the page title. You can change your page title. Then paragraph heading, digital marketing. So paragraph heading में you can use the keyword. Master courses. हर section की heading में you can use the keyword. Yes, Saurabh, if you remember that all of you should be able to do it after doing the WordPress session. WordPress के session करने के बाद हर paragraph में you can have a bold, italic, underline, bigger font content, and you can tactfully you can use the keyword. But keyword should be used meaningfully, not as a it should not be stuffing. It should be useful keyword. It should be meaningful keyword, not the stuffing keyword. There should not be keyword stuffing. You should be using the images. You must be using the images. ये image आपकी website में क्या होना चाहिए? Varieties of content, images, graphics, videos, audios, PPTs, PDF. You must have lot of content. Next, you must have content in the bulleted format. If you are providing the content in the numbering format and bulleted format, this is bullet 1, 2, 3, bullet 1, 2, 3. If you are presenting this content in a scannable and readable format, that is the good SEO. The content should be very easy to read. So Google just love the content in the bullet and numbering format. Can you present your content in the bulleted or numbering format on your page? All these are the page level analysis. Every single page you have to optimize like this. Yes, every single page is not one page. All important pages should be optimized like this. Now you have to link one page with the other page. So now this, if you are linking your home page with the corporate training page. So if you are linking one page with the other, the keyword should be there: corporate training, institutional training. When you are linking one page to another page, it is called interlinking. It is called interlinking. See the keyword here, the title name is corporate training, and you have link your corporate, here you have link name is, this is called anchor text. So your link name, corporate training, this link name is keyword. When clicking on that link, URL is also keyword. In URL they have the keyword, and in the page title they have the same keyword. In the page title they have the keyword. So again, corporate, they have used the paragraph heading in the keyword. So popular digital marketing training, again paragraph heading, keyword. And images, all these images, they have used multiple images. Every image optimizations must be done. Image name, image nearby text. Can you see that? Image nearby text should be related to the keyword. And content in the bulleted format. Content in the bulleted format. Content in the bulleted format. So you must be using some images. They are using the images. Call to action. Every website must have call to action. So this is the basic of on page. These are the basic of on page. Yes, Saurabh, you have to select the bullets from the tools. If you remember the WordPress makes it very easy to present content in the bulleted and numbering format. So these are the basic of on page. So you are using bulleted format. You are linking one page with the other page using the related text. Every paragraph must have proper keyword related heading. Classroom training, online training, all these are the keyword. Sub paragraph also have a heading. You must be using varieties of content vertical, images, graphic, audio, videos, and the image must be optimized. Image nearby text should be related to the keyword. And then yeah, again it's the image, lot of images you are using. This is the basic of, you can repeat your important pages on the footer. About us, contact us, sitemap, legal. So you can repeat the main pages here. So if you, this is sitemap is very important. You can click on sitemap, and if Google crawler go to this sitemap, they can go to all important pages of the Digital Vidya at one place. Digital Vidya के सारे important pages are linked from one place. So this is very good example of sitemap. So you are making the job of crawler very easy. If you are presenting all the important links from one page, अपनी website के सारे pages को आपने एक जगह डाल दिया है, that is sitemap. This is called HTML sitemap. So you must have a one sitemap where you are collecting all the pages, all the important pages of your website at one place, and you can link it in the common area. Sitemap means किसी भी पेज पे बंदा हो उसको sitemap यहाँ पे दिखेगा ही दिखेगा. किसी भी पेज पे यूजर हो उसको sitemap यहाँ पे दिखेगा ही दिखेगा. So that way, if someone is going on any page, crawler can go and see the sitemap. Once the crawler is in the sitemap, they can see all the important pages of your website at one place. This is the very good crawling tactics. So this is sitemap. So you must be using sitemap. Your contact informations must be visible on every page. You must have contact informations on every page. Phone number, mobile number, email IDs. So your contact informations, contact us page should be easily reachable. Your contact us page must be easily reachable. And contact us page must have physical address. Your contact us page must have physical address. Your contact us page, if you have a physical address, you must embed your map here. So this is one of the, you must have a contact us page. Your contact us page must be linked from the common areas. So this is the common area and your contact us page is there. And you must be connecting your website with the social presence. So if someone is on your website, they can go to your Google Plus or LinkedIn or Facebook and Twitter. So they can go to all these places. And your contact us page must have phone number, mobile number, NAP, name, address, phone number, name, address, phone number. And whatever name, address, phone number you are using here, the same name, address, phone number you will use everywhere online. It's not like यहाँ पे कुछ और यूज किया, फेसबुक में कुछ और यूज किया, जस्ट डायल में कुछ और यूज किया और इंडिया मार्ट में कुछ और यूज किया, नो. So whatever name, address, phone number you are using, make sure the same name, address, phone number, that is called citation. Your citation must be the same across the web. पूरे इंटरनेट पे जहां जहां आप name, address, phone number डाल रहे हो, everywhere your name, address, phone number should be the same. So you must have a contact us page. If you are serious about SEO, you must have a contact us page. You must have a about us page. You must have a about us page. About us page जरूर होना चाहिए. You must have a about us page. And your contact us, about us, and privacy policy page should be at in the common area, so that Google can visit these important pages anytime. So this is the basic of on page. Here you can link trainers. If the page is optimized for trainer, see, the page is optimized for digital marketing trainers. The page is optimized for URL. You can use the keyword in the URL. So digital marketing trainer. So this is the page. They are optimizing this page for the keyword digital marketing trainer, and they have used the keyword in the URL. This is the title, URL description. They can use the keyword in the page title. Again, here they can use the keyword in the, see, 9 times they are using the trainer. See, lead trainer. They are using the keyword. Guest trainer. They are using the lead trainer. So digital Vidya trainer team. So these are the different trainer. Right. So this is the basic of on page. More we will discuss right now. So here the on page we have just discussed. Internal link means when you are linking one page with the other page, as we have. Can you do the interlinking? How many of you can do the interlinking? How many of you can link one page with the other page on the desired text? एक desired anchor text पे interlinking आप लोग में से कौन कौन कर सकता है? Yes. अभी AHREF tag is required. Saurabh side AHREF tag is required. If you are using WordPress, it's very easy to do that. If Abhilasha is asking to show it once, I'm just showing it. So if this is your website, here you can just log in with your WP admin. Here you can use your user ID password for login. Now you are in the dashboard and you are going to optimize the pages. So you are going to optimize the pages, and let's suppose you are optimizing this page. You are optimizing this page. You can click on edit. Right. So now you are using the keyword in the weekend digital marketing classroom training course at Noida. So the main keyword in there, this is the page title. You can go and see the page title. So this is the page title. This is the page title, keyword in the page title. Now you can optimize your URL. You can change it because it's a home page, so that's why you cannot change. Otherwise, you can change the URL from here. And here you can, in the first paragraph, you can use the keyword. Right? You can use the another content vertical. Content vertical means you are using images, videos, graphics, and so you must have a bulleted form. Content should be in the bulleted form. So let's suppose this is so if we are talking about, if you have to do the interlinking, what you can do, you can just select the text. You can just select the text, digital marketing fundamental, or whatever. If you want to select SEO, search engine optimization, you want to give the link. So select the text. Here select the text. Just select the text and go to the link, insert the link, or you can select the link from here. You can find the pages of your website related to that keyword and you can add the link. So here you can search for this one and you can add the link, or SEO course, add the link. So this way you have placed the interlinking, one page linked with the another. You can click on update and click on view page. Click on view page. Now you have linked you have done interlinking. You have linked one page with the other. It's a home page. From home page, people can go to the SEO page. So while linking, you have what you have done. This SEO course is the keyword in the title, SEO course in the tagline, page heading, and you have link on the same keyword as search engine optimization. So Ruchi, WP we will right now we will not go into the WP quad. So I will explain you WP quad in a while. Let's conclude the on-page SEO right now. I think Abhilasha, you got your answer, right? So we can do the interlinking. One page, every page must be linked with the another. One or two page, you can make it a point. If your content is for every 100 content, you can link one. You can place one interlinking, one page to another page. If you have a 500 word content, you can place 3 to 4 or 5, maximum 5 interlinking on that page. So external link, you can also place external links, links outside of your website if those are important for your end users, authority and best website of your industry. You can place as a external link. So external link is a kind of let's suppose this is the resources section. In the resource section, if you have a directory or forum or here, people can go and so they can link from here to external link. So these are, you can place your best links, industry's best link in the external link. So people can go here and buy this. So this is the external link. This is the external link. Right. So this is the external link you can place. Your website must have about us page, as we have discussed right now. You must have about us page. You must have contact us page, and that about us and contact us should be placed in the common area. Your about us and contact us should be placed in the common area. See, about us and contact us and sitemap and privacy policy. About us, contact us, sitemap and privacy policy. These are the important pages from the Google, that how established, how reliable your website is. आपकी website कितनी like how good your website is, how reliable. Your website is not fly by night kind of company कि आज है और कल नहीं है. So this is the about us and contact us page. You must have all these in the common area. And privacy policy, this is the legal page. For example, privacy policy page, this is the legal page. How anyone can use the content of this page. Privacy policies, terms to use, refund policies, these are the important legal pages. So you must have at least privacy policy page must have on your website. So title, description, submenus, interlinking, external linking, about, contact us. This is the most basic thing about your website. So where you can place the title, URL and description. Let's suppose this is your website and you are using WordPress, and if you are using WordPress, you can use one plugin called SEO Yoast plugin. This is the SEO Yoast plugin. This is the SEO Yoast plugin. Once you are using this SEO योस्ट प्लगइन, आप अगर एसईओ योस्ट या ऑल इन वन एसईओ इस तरह का कोई भी प्लगइन यूज कर रहे हो तो हर पेज पे टाइटल यूआरएल डिस्क्रिप्शन डालने के अलग से ऑप्शन आ जाते हैं. So see, so here this is the title URL description will appear on the Google. If somehow my website will appear in the Google, then this title URL description will appear in the Google. So let's go to the Google. So you can see the title, whatever title you want here, that you will place here. जो कुछ भी आप अपने टाइटल में गूगल में टाइटल दिखाना चाहते हो वो आप यहाँ पे लिखोगे, जो भी यूआरएल दिखाना चाहते हो वो आप यहाँ पे लिखोगे, एंड जो भी डिस्क्रिप्शन दिखाना चाहते हो आप यहाँ पे लिखोगे. योर टाइटल शुड बी 66 कैरेक्टर्स, यूआरएल शुड बी लेस देन 100 कैरेक्टर्स एंड डिस्क्रिप्शन शुड बी 166 कैरेक्टर्स और मैक्सिमम 170 कैरेक्टर्स. So this is the title, URL and description combined together. This is the presence of your website in the Google. जब स्निपेट दिखेगा वो इस तरह का दिखेगा, जो टाइटल यूआरएल डिस्क्रिप्शन का स्निपेट दिखेगा इस तरह का. एवरी पेज, ऑन एवरी पेज यू विल राइट मीनिंगफुल टाइटल, यूआरएल एंड डिस्क्रिप्शन एंड ट्राई टू यूज द कीवर्ड इन द टाइटल. कीवर्ड टाइटल में कीवर्ड यूज करेंगे, यूआरएल में कीवर्ड यूज करेंगे एंड डिस्क्रिप्शन में कीवर्ड यूज करेंगे, and make it meaningful so that people should read it and click on your website. ये title URL description we will establish the relevancy, जो बंदा सर्च कर रहा है वो कीवर्ड उसको यहाँ दिख जाए और इतना मीनिंगफुल हो कि लोग इस पे क्लिक करके आपकी पेज पे विजिट करें. दैट इज द CTR. So your CTR must be better. Every time your website is appearing, people should click on this website. If people are clicking on this website, then you are going to get the that your CTR will improve. Here you can see that. So Google Partner Training Institute. So you can use the advanced digital marketing course. See, digital marketing course. Again, content is very much readable. Marketing online. Boost website traffic, generate potential leads, all these are the keyword. Increase sales revenue, brand awareness, all these are the keywords. So they are using the variety of content, text and images and videos. Now digital marketing training program is the keyword. All these are the semantically related words. All these are related to digital marketing. So all these are related to semantically related keywords. So digital marketing course, or digital marketing career, digital marketing for business. So people can, this is the interlinking. You can go to the another page. So this is the interlinking. So here online training is the keyword. Industry expert. So these are they are tactfully using the keyword. Advanced digital marketing course. See, advanced digital marketing course. Bold title heading. So they are using the different keyword. Trainers. So again, sign up. These are the numbers. Again, guide, advanced guide to digital marketing for beginners, advanced guide to digital marketing beginners. These are the keywords, right? So again, advanced digital marketing course. See, advanced digital marketing training program, average starting package, digital marketing package is in digital marketing. So you can go complete digital marketing profile. So you have to find the way how you are going to place the keyword in a meaningful way at the right place. It should not images, varieties of images. FAQ section, you must have a FAQ section. You can go to the FAQ section, because in your industry, whatever keyword, whatever questions, you have to provide all the possible questions. So if you have a FAQ section, it's a fantastic thing. You must have a FAQ section on your website. This is also one of the SEO factor, FAQ, frequently asked question on your website. So Google idea is that Google में लोग कीवर्ड नहीं सर्च करते हैं, क्वेश्चन सर्च करते हैं. तो आपकी इंडस्ट्री से जितने भी क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, वो सारे क्वेश्चन आप अगर एक जगह कलेक्ट करके डाल देते हो, then this is the example of FAQs. So are you able to manage all these things, all these optimizations tactics on your website? इसमें से सारी चीजें आप अपनी वेबसाइट में आप इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हो. टाइटल, डिस्क्रिप्शन, मेन्यू, सब मेन्यू, इंटरनल लिंक, एक्सटर्नल लिंक्स, अबाउट, कॉन्टैक्ट, प्राइवेसी. Yes, nice. Thank you so much. So now you are able to manage your, optimize your website on page fairly enough. So now come to the off page. Before coming to the off page, I am going to give you two sheets. Just go to the Google and download these two sheets for you. You can search for SEO cheat sheet 2017 and just download this SEO cheat sheet. Here down, you can download the cheat sheet. I hope must be there. It's okay, it's not there. You can just download it here, and you will see all the practical implementation guide of SEO. This is the SEO cheat sheet. Download this cheat sheet. Take a printout of this. इसका एक printout लोगे आप, और you place this printout at your working desk. Wherever you are working, just place this. Just place this sheet. I think this one. Okay, who is asking? Ritesh, this sheet. I am talking about cheat sheet. So here you will get the best practices. If you are placing the title, so this is the best practices. 50 to 70 characters. Use the important keyword in the beginning. Each title must be unique. Every page पे, हर page पे title अलग-अलग होना चाहिए. Your description. This is about meta description. Description should be 150 characters. Every description should be unique. हर page पे अलग-अलग description होने चाहिए. And description to increase your CTR, that की click rate बढ़ जाने चाहिए. आप इतना impressive, compelling और अच्छा description लिखो कि description को पढ़ के लोग आपकी ही website पे click करें. That is going to increase your CTR. CTR is click through rate. Total number of clicks divided by total number of impressions multiplied by 100. So this is the image optimizations. Image का नाम keyword friendly होना चाहिए. keyword.jpg, digitalmarketing.jpg. Image name should be keyword friendly. All text, you have to use the all text in the keyword, and you can define the width and the height of the images. If you are linking one page with the other external link है तो no follow डाल सकते हैं. Otherwise you can just place the all text as the keyword. So here you can, web page name should be keyword. So here you will find all the guidelines. Webmaster, you should be submitting your website to the Google Webmaster, Bing Webmaster, and Yandex Webmaster. You can check your header response code. If everything is fine, your page header should respond to 200. If it is permanently redirected to some other pages, then it's returned 301. It's temporarily redirected, then it's 302. You must have a dedicated 404 page. 404 page means let's suppose I'm talking about, this is the dedicated 404 page. Oops, the page could not be found. So they have created a separate 404 page. This is called 404 page not found. Let me show you digital, if it is Digital Vidya. So this is page not found. 404 looks like you have landed nowhere. Something is wrong. So they have, and they are giving you the options. Okay, आप जो खोज रहे थे वो नहीं मिल रहा है. Let's go to these important places. आपको certifications के बारे में जानना है, and you have to learn digital marketing. So this is called dedicated 404 page. गलती से someone is requesting for the page which is not available on the server. कोई भी आपका यूजर ऐसा पेज रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा है जो पेज आपके सर्वर पे अवेलेबल नहीं है. फॉर दैट काइंड ऑफ रिक्वेस्ट your 404 should appear, and your 404 should be like that if they should go to the important places of your website. So this is the example of 404. So some useful go back home or digital marketing course detail or batch and timing. Yes, Ruchi, very right. You must create a dedicated 404 page where you can guide your user to go to the important places. ठीक है, वो जो सर्च कर रहा था उसे वो नहीं मिला. अब जो important pages है आप उनको बता सकते हो कि आप सर्च, या तो you can give them the search function here. You can simply give them the search function here कि अच्छा आपको नहीं मिला, आप सर्च कर लो जो खोज रहे हो दोबारा से एक बार. ये मेरे important pages है, यहाँ पे भी जा करके useful links है. You can go and find whatever you are looking for. It's very simple. You can go and create that 404. Here you can go and create a new page. Name that page as whatever page you want to give them. You can just give the 404 page or not found page or error page. So जो भी आपको नाम देना है, here you can create not found page, not found, and here you can create important links. Sorry, we don't have the page you are looking for. These are the important links. These are the important, you can play, these are the important video you are looking for. So now you have created this page, and you can use this page to, you can go to the appearance, you can go to the editor and use this page as your not found page. You can go to the editor. Right now I'm not publishing this page. Here you can go to the editor and redirect your all the not found pages with the 404. Here you can see 404.php. Here you can just place the page URL 404 जो आपने बनाया है special page, उसको आप यहाँ पे replace करोगे right now. So this is the session ID 404. You have to place that page here, right? So what I will suggest कि इस ये जो sheet है उसको आप download करोगे, and then you will use it, you will place it on your working desk and see whatever is applicable. I'm not saying कि every single thing is required for your website. It's not necessary कि इसमें जितने भी optimizations दिए हुए सारा कुछ आपको करना पड़ेगा, लेकिन जो कुछ भी आपको applicable है that you can place on your, that you can apply on your website. So canonical, how you can handle duplicate content on your website. This is the canonical. How you can handle duplicate content on your website. So if this is your website, if you canonical is all about you are creating duplicate pages. It's your business requirement. किसी तरीके से आपकी business requirement ऐसी है कि आपको duplicate page बनाने पड़ रहे हैं. Let's suppose you are an e-commerce website, और e-commerce में आप if you are selling a like a bottle and you have varieties of bottle के सारे descriptions तो same है, but only color is changing. Red bottle, white bottle, green bottle, transparent bottle, blue bottle. सो यू हैव 5 डिफरेंट पेजेस और हर पेज में सारा कुछ सेम है बट कलर चेंज हो रहा है. तो इज दिस द सेम पेज और डुप्लीकेट पेज? ये डुप्लीकेट पेज होंगे या यूनिक पेज होंगे? यस रुचि, वेरी राइट. गूगल की नजर में सारे डुप्लीकेट पेजेस होंगे. सो हाउ यू कैन हैंडल दैट? So let's suppose you have 4 duplicate pages or 3 duplicate pages. So you can define one page as the preferred URL. Just giving you an example, I have 2 pages. One page is best digital marketing course, other page is weekend digital marketing classroom training at Noida. So let's suppose I'm just assuming कि ये दोनों पेज डुप्लीकेट हैं किसी भी कारण बस. ये मेरा मेन पेज है, ये मेरा वेरिएशन पेज है, या फिर ये मेरा मेन पेज है और ये मेरा वेरिएशन पेज है. So what I will do, I will define that, I will go to the edit, and if you have used the one SEO use किया हुआ है, तो you can simply go here, and there is an option of setting, advanced setting, and there is an option to place the canonical URL. Here you can place the preferred canonical URL that this page should point to. अगर इस पेज का कोई मेन पेज, ये वेरिएशन है और इसका मेन पेज कोई और है, तो you have to just place the variation of the page. You have to just place the main page here as the variation. Let's suppose right now the page is about this page is, I'm assuming this is my main page. मैं ये मान रही हूँ कि मेरा एक ये मेन पेज है और इसका एक वेरिएशन मुझे क्रिएट करना पड़ रहा है ड्यू टू एनी बिजनेस रिक्वायरमेंट. आई हैव क्रिएटेड अ वेरिएशन. सो दिस इज माय वेरिएशन पेज. सो आई वांट गूगल टू नो कि these are the 2 same pages. So I will go to the variation of the pages. This is the variation of the page, and here I will go to the advanced setting of the SEO used, and here I will place the canonical URL as my original page. इस वेरिएशन वाले पेज को जहां पे भी मेन वाले पेज पे whatever main pages is, जिस भी मेन पेज का ये वेरिएशन है उस मेन पेज को we will place in the canonical, and then we can go here and update it. We can go here and update it, right? So this is the canonical, how you can handle duplicate content on your website. And this duplicate www, you can have a website www without www. So you have a web page www without www, https and https and www index.html, https without www index.html, https without www and this index.session id, this all these are the same pages. It should be the same page. The preferred URL is www.xyz.com. So please follow the head section में जाकर के you have to place this canonical link. अगर आपके पास WordPress नहीं है तो you can just place this tag. यहाँ पे जितने भी variation of the page हैं, हर variation में जाकर के you have to place the link of the preferred URL. So this is the canonical, how you can manage duplicate content within your website. If you have a URL, if you are writing URL, your writing should be, your URL should be short, sweet, less than 100 characters. आपका URL जो हो जितना छोटा हो, जितना meaningful हो, जितना keyword friendly हो, उतना अच्छा है. So if you are writing a store here, you can use the keyword here. पेज का URL keyword, category related to keyword. So you can use keyword in your URL, but not overuse it. Robo.txt, if you remember, we have discussed robo.txt in the last session. Whatever page, if you don't want to index that page, you can you can include the robo.txt. And sitemap, जिस pages को गूगल में दिखाना है, that is your sitemap. जिस पेज को गूगल में नहीं दिखाना है, that you can include in the robo.txt. Robo.txt, whatever pages you want to show to the Google, जिस भी पेज को Google में दिखाना है, that you will include in the XML sitemap. और जिस पेज को Google में आप अपनी वेबसाइट पे तो रखना चाहते हो लेकिन Google में नहीं दिखाना चाहते हो, उसको आप कहाँ इंक्लूड करोगे? robo.txt में. एक तो robo.txt, just let's suppose this is your website, and let's see robo.txt. robots.txt. See, user isn't disallowed. They haven't disallowed anything. सब कुछ allow है. So this is the DSIM robo.txt, and you can see the digital Vidya robo.txt, robots.txt. So here they have disallowed, and user agent Google bot means हर सर्च इंजन के क्रॉलर का नाम अलग अलग है. गूगल के क्रॉलर का नाम है गूगल बॉट. So here you can see the name of the crawler. So Google bot is Google News, Google Image, Ad bot Google, Badu Spider और Facebook External Hits और SERP, ये सारे रोबोट बॉट. तो ट्विटर के रोबोट का नाम ये है, फेसबुक के रोबोट का नाम बदायूं के, बिंग के रोबोट का नाम एड पोस्ट है. So these are the different crawlers name. So you can write something about this particular robot. So here it is written for Google bot. Google bot के लिए disallow nothing, everything is allowed. And ad bot, this is the Bing bot. Ad bot Google, this is the Bing bot. And Google image, Google bot image. And user agent asterisk means सारे bot के लिए this is the instruction. Other सारे bots के लिए this is the instruction. So disallow, WP admin disallow, wherever disallow के बाद जो कुछ भी लिखा हुआ है, these pages are present on your website but not allowed to crawl. RSS, comments, comment feed, track. तो ये सारी चीजें डिसअलाउड हैं. डिसअलाउड है मीन्स ये पेजेस तो हैं, गूगल के पास ये पेजेस, आपकी वेबसाइट पे ये पेजेस हैं, बट गूगल विल नॉट शो इट इन द सर्च इंजन रिजल्ट पेज because you have disallowed it in the robo.txt. So this is the example of robo.txt. If you want to disallow one particular page, केवल इस पेज को disallow करना है, go to if you have used any all-in-one SEO और इस तरह का कुछ भी यूज किया है, so here you can go to the advanced and you can no follow, no index no follow, index no index. इंडेक्स का मतलब है कि इस पेज को गूगल अपने डेटाबेस में रखे. नो इंडेक्स का मतलब है इस पेज को गूगल अपने डेटाबेस में नहीं रखे. So you want this page to be present in the Google database, then you will say index. If you want कि ये पेज गूगल के डेटाबेस में ना हो, then it's a no index. If you want इस पेज पे जो भी लिंक्स हैं गूगल उसको फॉलो करे, then it's follow. If you want इस पेज पे जो भी लिंक है गूगल उसको फॉलो ना करे, then you can place no follow. So this is the combination of index follow, no index follow, no index no follow. Any combination you can do. So this way you are going to manage your robo.txt and sitemap. Sitemap, as I have already discussed, sitemap is the page where you are going to see all the important pages at one place. Sitemap.xml. You can have a sitemap .xml or you can have a sitemap.html. XML भी रख सकते हैं, HTML भी रख सकते हैं. So here you can see all the pages. ये सारे के सारे pages. जिस pages को भी आप Google के index में लेना चाहते हो, that you can place in the sitemap. Here you can see the sitemap. Digital Vidya का sitemap. So they have the sitemap. All the important pages, this is the better sitemap, and they are using XML sitemap. The DSIM is using XML sitemap and they are using HTML sitemap. but both must be using both the things. So sitemap is the file where you are placing all the important link of your website. अपनी website के सारे important link. This is the page you want to crawl. किस date को crawl करना है, and then changes. You are asking them Google crawler कि आप इस page को daily crawl करो. This is the next page. And importance of this page is 1. You can also define the priority. ये page कितना important है. That is the importance of this page is 1. Next is about us page. So here you have generated, and the daily and importance of the page is 0.8. Here the importance of the page is 0.1. Don't worry about much. इतना detail में जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. बस just important. You have a lot of tool which will generate this for you. But you can keep 2 things in mind. sitemap में हम वो pages include कराते हैं जिसे हमें गूगल के रिजल्ट में लेके आना है. तो दिस इज द sitemap. एंड robo.txt में वो पेजेस इंक्लूड कराते हैं जो हमारी वेबसाइट पे तो रहेगा बट गूगल में नहीं लेके आना. तो दैट इज द robo.txt. That 2 things you can keep in mind. Ruchi is asking in what range we will define the priority. Priority is between 0 to 1. 0 to 1 के बीच में priority होती है. 1 means the highest priority, 0 means the lowest priority. तो जो हमारे होम पेज important, most important pages को priority 1 देते हैं, और जो least important page about us, contact us, privacy policies, उसको 0.8, 0.7, 0.6 इस तरह की priority देते हैं. जो सबसे least important pages है 0.5. That 0 to 1 के बीच में priority will range. So okay, nice, welcome. Now the paginations. So if you have a blog page, let's suppose you have a blog page and you are writing a lot of blog. So let's suppose you have a blog page. This is blog. I'm giving one example, but what will happen? See, in the blog you have, this is DSIM/blog, and when you go to the next page, again the URL is, if you go to the next page, 127 pages are there related to the blog. You can see that 127, and the URL is changing. dsim.in/blog/page/2 URL is changing, and if you go to the next page, again URL will change. dsim/blog/page/page3. So all these page numbering is 1, 2, 3, 4. All these are the same URL or different URL? ये सारे के सारे same URL हैं या different URL हैं? आपके Abhilasha is saying same URL. For end user it may be the same URL. For Google crawler and software, these are the different URL. You want it to be the same URL. आपको ये पता है कि सारे blog के pages हैं. So for you want it to be the same URL, but crawler as page 2 is coming, page is changing. If 3 के बदले यहाँ पे 4 आ गए तो page change हो गया. अगर 4 के बदले 5 आ गए तो page change हो गया. Now you can see पेज नंबर 4 पे 7 अबाउट अस पेजेस एग्जाम्पल, और पेज नंबर 5 पे आप जाओगे तो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग टूल्स ऑफ द वीक. सो ऑल दीज पेजेस, इफ यू वांट इट टू बी द ब्लॉग पेज, यू वांट कि सारे के सारे पेजेस को ब्लॉग का इंपॉर्टेंस मिलना चाहिए, बट ड्यू टू द यूजर रिक्वायरमेंट यू हैव सेग्रीगेटेड इट इन द डिफरेंट पेज. आप यूजर के इजीनेस के लिए, यूजर के हेल्प के लिए एक पेज पे 3, 4, 5 ही ब्लॉग दिखा रहे हो या मैक्सिमम 10 ब्लॉग दिखा रहे हो, राइट? and you are producing daily blog, daily blog आप produce कर रहे हो, so that way you are creating that much of pages. Now अगर ये सारी marketing effort different pages पे distribute हो जाएगी, so you will it will be very tough. Your marketing effort will be get diluted. अगर कहीं पे आपने पेज 1 को लिंक कर दिया, कहीं पेज 2 को लिंक कर दिया, कहीं पेज 27 को लिंक कर दिया, तो आपके सारे के सारे मार्केटिंग एफर्ट जो हो जाएंगे वो डाइल्यूट हो जाएंगे. So what we can do, you can place canonical, you can define the preferred URL. इस केस में preferred URL will be the main URL, that is your dsim.blog. This will be your preferred URL, and you can place this preferred URL on all the pagination website. ये preferred URL है, and you are saying कि बाकी सारे जो कल की जो वैल्यू है वो ब्लॉग को ही मिलनी चाहिए. So here you can place the canonical on the rest of the pages. So you can manage the pagination like this. So here you can manage the paginations like this. So you can define the relation next and previous. You can define the relations कि ये main page है, article actual main page is the article 1, but the page 2 is the same as the article, page 3 is the same as the article, page 2 page 3 सबकी वैल्यू किसको मिलनी चाहिए, आर्टिकल को ही मिलनी चाहिए. So that you can manage from the pagination. You can have separate title URL description for all social media website. Okay, Ritesh is asking for 10-minute break. Are you guys looking for break? Are you guys looking for break? Yes, Abhilasha is looking for, Ruchi is saying no, Saurabh is saying yes, Sushant is also saying yes. So except Ruchi, all of you are looking for break. So let's have a 10-minute break right now, 7:28. Ruchi, by the time you can just revise and put your question here, and just go through this SEO cheat sheet, and after 10 minutes we will restart. So it's 7:28. At 7:38 we will resume our session. And revise, if Ruchi, you can revise this cheat sheet, and we will explain this. If you are not getting anything, we can explain this. Let's meet in 10 minutes. It's 7:38 we will resume the session. Yes, all of you are here. Okay. Okay, so there is a question from Prateek. Could you please tell me how I can arise question for the session, as I mostly complete my session with the recording I get. Okay, Prateek, how you can arise question for the session, as I mostly complete my session with the recording I get. What are the gateway error? Though it's not mentioned here, but I have run into my many times. This is question from Suruchi. And again, question from Ruchi, for creating sitemap, do we use any tool or its page? If we use tool, then which tool? Okay, so answering one by one. The question is the question from Ruchi, how we can create sitemap. So you can create simple HTML sitemap by creating a simple page. You can go to WordPress and create a one page and name it as a sitemap. So that way you are creating HTML sitemap. That is the HTML sitemap. If you want to create XML sitemap, you can go to the Google and search for sitemap generator. You can search for sitemap generator, right? And you will see a lot of sitemap generator. Any of the tool you can use. Just enter your main page. यहाँ पे अपनी वेबसाइट का URL आप enter करोगे. कंटेंट कितनी फ्रिक्वेंटली आप चेंज करते हो? ऑलवेज, आर्ली, डेली, वीकली, मंथली, ईयरली, नेवर. यू कैन अपडेट द कंटेंट फ्रिक्वेंसी चेंज. और लास्ट टाइम कब मॉडिफाई हुआ था, दैट यू कैन चेंज. एंड लास्ट टाइम मॉडिफाई हुआ था वो सर्वर से अपडेट ले लेता है. सो जस्ट दे विल मैच द सर्वर कंटेंट एंड देयर प्रीवियस कंटेंट. गूगल के क्रॉलर के पास एक वर्जन है कंटेंट का, और आपके सर्वर के पास कंटेंट का एक वर्जन है. गूगल का क्रॉलर उस वर्जन के साथ मैच कराएगा. इफ देयर इज अ चेंजेस, दे विल अपडेट द डेट ऑफ कंटेंट चेंज. सो दे, and you can set up the priority, non or automatic priority, 0 to 1 के बीच में. You can click on start and they will generate the sitemap for you. 500 तक का पेज है, they will generate free of cost. 500 से ज़्यादा का पेज है तो पेड वाला यूज कर सकते हैं, या फिर कोई दूसरा टूल भी यूज कर सकते हैं. And then you can download the sitemap file and then you can upload on your server. public_html server पे आप upload कर सकते हैं. And then you can submit to the search console. webmaster में जाकर उसको submit भी कर देते हैं. Okay, so what next question from Ruchi is, what is gateway error? So when your server is not performing well, most of the time 500 और 500 से जो रिलेटेड एरर्स आते हैं वो गेटवे एरर्स होते हैं. वो सर्वर के एंड पे, सर्वर एडमिन के बंदे से आपको कांटेक्ट करना होगा कि दिस एरर इज फ्रॉम द सर्वर. So that you can then that you can fix from the server. From wherever you have bought the server, you can connect with the server providers. Or if you have any IT admin guy, means आपके डिपार्टमेंट में, आपकी कंपनी में कोई IT admin मैनेज करने वाला बंदा है, तो वो इस चीज को फिक्स कर सकता है. And the next question is from Prateek ki, how could you please tell me how I can arise question for this session? I'm not getting exactly what you are trying to ask, but I assume कि आप recording से classes देखते हो, तो आप question कैसे पूछोगे? So you can just drop your question to me or McIntern, and I will reply those questions via mail. आप सारे questions को collect करके mail में drop कर देना, and I will answer those questions in the mail. Or you can ask the question in the next whatever questions you have selected so far. So the question you can ask those questions in the next session. अभी जो इस साल इस वीक की जो रिकॉर्डिंग देखी है उसके क्वेश्चंस आप नेक्स्ट वीक भी पूछ सकते हो, या इमीडिएटली आप मेल ड्रॉप कर सकते हो, and I will try to answer as soon as possible. For how long the recordings are available to us? Ruchi, that you have to ask from McIntern. I have no idea that how long the recording will be available to you. So you have to connect with McIntern and they will tell you that how long the recording will be available to you. Right? All of you got your answers? Can we proceed now? Okay, so now come to the social metadata. So do you guys share links on the social data, social media? Facebook पे आप लिंक शेयर करते हो? Have you ever share links on the Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, G+? इन places पे आप लिंक शेयर करते हो? Yes. So what social metadata means कि when you are sharing the link on the social website, आपकी वेबसाइट है digitalmarketingc.com, जब ये वेबसाइट गूगल में दिख रही है तो टाइटल यूआरएल डिस्क्रिप्शन क्या दिखाना चाहते हो? जब इस लिंक को आपने फेसबुक पे शेयर किया तो फेसबुक पे कौन सा टाइटल यूआरएल, सॉरी टाइटल डिस्क्रिप्शन एंड यूआरएल विल नॉट चेंज, टाइटल डिस्क्रिप्शन एंड इमेजेस, कौन सी टाइटल, कौन सा डिस्क्रिप्शन और कौन सी इमेजेस आप फेसबुक में दिखाना चाहते हो? वुड यू लाइक टू शो डिफरेंट टाइटल, डिफरेंट डिस्क्रिप्शंस एंड डिफरेंट इमेजेस ऑन द फेसबुक? अगर ट्विटर में आप शेयर कर रहे हो तो कौन सा टाइटल, डिस्क्रिप्शंस एंड इमेजेस दिखाना चाहते हो? अगर आप इसको गूगल प्लस में शेयर कर रहे हो तो क्या डिफरेंट टाइटल, यूआरएल एंड डिस्क्रिप्शन इमेजेस दिखाना चाहते हो? अगर लिंक्डइन में शेयर कर रहे हो तो आप डिफरेंट टाइटल, यूआरएल, डिस्क्रिप्शन दिखा सकते हो. दैट यू कैन मैनेज फ्रॉम द सोशल मेटा डेटा. If you are managing it from the HTML, अगर आप hardcore HTML optimization कर रहे हो, you can just use the copy paste of this link. Or if you are using if you are Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, LinkedIn and Pinterest, if someone is sharing your web page on these platform, कोई भी बंदा अगर आपका वेब पेज Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, LinkedIn और Pinterest पर शेयर कर रहा है तो you have an opportunity कि आपका टाइटल, डिस्क्रिप्शंस एंड इमेज कैन बी डिफरेंट ऑन ऑल दीज प्लेटफॉर्म. फेसबुक पे डिफरेंट इमेज, ट्विटर पे डिफरेंट इमेज, गूगल प्लस पे डिफरेंट इमेज, पिंटरेस्ट पे डिफरेंट इमेज और लिंक्डइन पे डिफरेंट इमेज आप शो करा सकते हो, डिफरेंट टाइटल शो करा सकते हो, डिफरेंट डिस्क्रिप्शन शो करा सकते हो. So how you can implement it on the WordPress? अगर WordPress की वेबसाइट है then it's comparatively easy to do that. So you can just go to your website, you can go to the page, and if you want to update the social metadata of any page, so let's suppose this is the page which you want to update, you can click on edit, and here you can go to the end of the page. Right, and here there is an option to share social. You can click on that social, and there you can write the Facebook title, Facebook description and Facebook images. Facebook, when someone will share this page, ये जो page है, if someone will share this page, if digitalmarketingc.com इस पेज को कोई फेसबुक, ट्विटर और लिंक्डइन G+ पे शेयर करे तो you can have an option of different title, different description and different images. You can update here. In the same way, ट्विटर के लिए आप अपडेट कर सकते हो ट्विटर टाइटल, ट्विटर डिस्क्रिप्शन एंड ट्विटर इमेजेस. If you will update your all the social platform here, SEO में जाकर के सारे सोशल लिंक अपडेट कर दोगे, then you have more social descriptions available here which you can define. LinkedIn के लिए different title, different description, different images. Google Plus के लिए different title, different description, different images. Pinterest के लिए different title, different description and different images that you can manage from social metadata. So social metadata is clear to all of you? Social metadata is clear to all of you? So these are the opportunity to use the keywords. ये सारे के सारे keywords आपकी पेज में है. The more you have an opportunity to place the variation of the keyword को की varieties or syntax, semantically related keywords and different synonyms of the keyword. You are placing varieties of the keyword and you are not spoiling the experience of the user. आपकी वेब पेज पे आप कीवर्ड स्टफिंग नहीं कर रहे हो, कीवर्ड रिपीटेशन नहीं कर रहे हो, कीवर्ड मीनिंगलेसली पुट नहीं कर रहे हो, लेकिन गूगल का क्रॉलर जब आपके पेज पे आ रहा है तो उसको वेराइटीज ऑफ कीवर्ड्स मिल रहे हैं. So this is one of the advantage of the social metadata. Yes, Ruchi has a question. All these SEO Yoast free features, SEO Yoast के बेस अभी तक मैंने जो भी फीचर्स दिखाए हैं वो फ्री अवेलेबल हैं, लेकिन बहुत सारे फीचर्स पेड हैं, बहुत सारे फीचर्स पेड भी हैं, राइट। तो अभी तक जो मैंने फीचर्स दिखाए हैं वो फ्री हैं। इस वेबसाइट में हमने जो कुछ भी यूज किया है वो फ्री वाला यूज किया हुआ है। Now structured snippet, as already that Ruchi has already asked. Starting of the session में हमने ये structured snippet show कर दिया था. So here you can define the breadcrumb. Do you guys know what is breadcrumb? Any idea what is breadcrumb? No. So you might have seen this kind of thing. Let me show you. Let's suppose you are in the course module. You are on the digital Delhi School of Internet Marketing, and you are in the training, and within that training course module, and within that course module you are in the here, right? So you can define the path. You can define the path how to reach there. That is the breadcrumb. They haven't used the breadcrumb, I think. So okay, they haven't used it. So let me show you somewhere else. Let's see if Digital Vidya has used it. If it is meaningful to you, then you can use it. Otherwise, it's okay. You can't. It's not necessary that it's not necessary कि जितने optimization tactics हैं सारे use करने हैं. Then if you are doing over optimization. So they haven't used breadcrumb, but mostly you might have seen the path. You are on the home, within that home product, within that product category, within that category this is the blog, within that blog this is the blog title. So you might have seen that in the starting of the page. That is the breadcrumb. So Ritesh is saying some problem in the screen. So all of you are seeing the screen and this real time. Are you able to see my screen in the real time? जब भी मैं स्क्रीन दिखा रही हूँ वही स्क्रीन आप लोग को दिख रहा है. Ritesh is facing some trouble. Nidhi is saying yes. Sushant is saying yes. Shashank is saying yes. So Ritesh, that means you at your end it might be some issue. You may check your internet connection, because rest of you are seeing the rest of you are saying the same thing, except Ritesh and Saurabh. Yes, it's right now digital marketing blog. We are talking about digital marketing blog, and I want to show you the breadcrumb. So let's suppose you are searching something on the Google, and you are searching for best MBA college in India, right? So breadcrumb, I can show you breadcrumb. This is the example of breadcrumb. So business school colleges. This is the example of breadcrumb. So this is the example of maps of India. Within that maps of India, it's education. So this is the breadcrumb. Indian Express, within that Indian Express, it's a education. So this is breadcrumb. So this is the breadcrumb. See, within home, home के अंदर education, education के अंदर top 25 management college. This is the example of breadcrumb. So maps of India, सो विद इन होम, होम के अंदर एजुकेशन, एजुकेशन के अंदर MBA कॉलेजेस, MBA कॉलेज के अंदर MBA कॉलेज इन इंडिया. दिस इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ ब्रेड क्रम्ब. Is it breadcrumb is clear now? You can use the breadcrumb. You have to tell your end users the path. Right? So that you can use on your website, breadcrumb, and that breadcrumb will appear on search engine result page as well. You can see the breadcrumb is appearing here. Rather than the URL, they are showing the breadcrumb. So here breadcrumb, you can use the breadcrumbs. Reviews, that is you are highlighting any content as a reviews. You can some data structure, you can use event or business informations or apps or recipes. So that we have just discussed in the data highlighter. Do you guys remember the data highlighter? अभी स्टेशन के स्टार्टिंग में डेटा हाइलाइटर हमने यूज किया था, याद है? Yes, yes, nice, thank you. So there you can apply the data highlighter, or you can use any tool for structured snippet generator tool to create that kind of HTML. You can generate the HTML and you can place on your website. Okay, so if you have a multiple website in a different language, you can do the multiple language targeting. Means if you have a same website, let's suppose you have a website GoDaddy, you have a website GoDaddy, and you are opening website in the GoDaddy. It's an English website. See, the URL is in.godaddy.com. So if you are changing the language, you can change the language somewhere. You can change the language. So right now I'm changing it to Hindi. So here you are targeting the website in different languages. So see, this is the Hindi. So if you are doing multiple language targeting, Netherlang, or if you are doing this kind of multiple language targeting, you can use particular this HTML tag to do the international language targeting, right? So mobile, if you minimum mobile responsiveness, if you are creating a website, make your website mobile friendly. This is most important, because these days people have their mobile 24/7 in their hand, and most likely your mobile user is more than your website, your desktop and laptop user. It may be possible कि desktop laptop से ज़्यादा लोग आपकी website को mobile पे use करते हो. So your website must be optimized for all devices, all operating systems, all browser. So your website should be optimized for, that is called browser compatibility. सारे browser में सही से खुलना चाहिए. Device compatibility, सारे device में सही से खुलनी चाहिए. Then operating system compatibility, हर operating system में सही से खुलना चाहिए. And then browser compatibility, हर browser में सही से खुलना चाहिए. So minimum bare requirement for mobile device, is you must have a responsive website. So you can you can ask your developer to do the corresponding coding. कि जैसे ही they will detect the device, if the device is desktop, laptop or desktop device क्या है, and according to that they can decide कि कौन सी size यहाँ पे दिखानी है. So responsive is the minimum bare requirement, or you can go for mobile version of the website. You can also go for the, you may have a mobile version of the website, or you may have a mobile version when your website is example.com and mobile desktop page is, so desktop page is example.com and mobile version is m.example.com. So you are creating two pages, one for desktop and one for mobile. So in that case, you must define relationship is equal to alternate or relationship is equal to canonical, because you are creating duplicate pages. एक ही कंटेंट है, उसको डेस्कटॉप के लिए आपने अलग पेज बना दिया example.com और मोबाइल के लिए आपने अलग पेज बना दिया m.example.com, और दोनों पेज का एग्जिस्ट होना जरूरी है, बिकॉज यू वांट to give very good user experiences on the all devices. So you can just inform to the Google कि m.example.com जो है वो इसी का alternate है या इसी का canonical है, duplicate content है. So here you can place the relation rel is equal to alternate और rel is equal to canonical. And canonical में आप क्या define करोगे? Main version. So this is your main version. This is your variation. आप variation वाले पेज पे जाओगे और उसमें मेन वर्जन का URL प्लेस करोगे, rel canonical is equal to main version. So there you are can manage the mobile version, right? So that way we have concluded the on page SEO. More or less we have concluded all the major component of on page SEO. Okay, now we are concluding the on page and moving towards the off page SEO. How many of, just share your confidence percentage. कितने % confident हैं आप लोग कि on page SEO better कर सकते हैं? How many of you can do on page SEO? Share your confidence percentage. 5%, 10%, 20%, 80%, 100%. Share your confidence percentage that you can manage on page optimization yourself. Saurabh is very right. Saurabh is saying 80%. Nice, Saurabh. Thank you so much. Sushant is saying 70%. What about others? Very nice. I'm very happy with this percentage. If you can keep this sheet in place, अगर आप इस sheet का print out लेके अपने काम करने वाली जगह पे print out लेके लगा लोगे, on one by one, if you are doing all these things, so you are going to get like you are doing things fairly well. And Ruchi is saying 90%. Thank you so much, Ruchi. Abhilasha 70%. Ritesh is 60 to 70%. Nice. Thank you so much. So I'm sure when you actually execute all these things, जब सही में आप इस सब का काम करोगे तो आपको बहुत सारे struggles हो सकते हैं. So there, but at least you have an idea of what you have to do. So there, if you face any struggle, Google is there, YouTube is there, and I am also there. You can drop me question. You can drop your questions to me as well. So now move to the off-page SEO. Let's move to the off-page SEO. Off-page. What do you mean by off-page? Any idea what is off-page? Any idea what is off-page? We have discussed the off-page. Exactly. Very nice. Very nice. Ruchi, thank you so much. So when you are doing any search engine optimization effort on other website, then it's off-page, right? Saurabh is also right. What you do on other website, what other website is talking about you, दूसरे website आपके बारे में क्या बोल रहे हैं, that is your off page. So when you mention your website on other site, that is off page. Nice. Sharing our link on other website. Abhilasha is saying sharing our links on other website. This is the exact sharing your link on other website. Mention is also important, and link is also important. Citation is also important. All these are the different off-page activities you can see. So when you are placing a link of your website, जब अपनी वेबसाइट का लिंक किसी और वेबसाइट पे प्लेस कर रहे हो, that means you are doing backlinking, off-page activities, backlinks. अगर आप अपनी वेबसाइट का नेम, एड्रेस, फोन नंबर, NAP, name, address, phone number, that's why I have asked you कि whatever name, address, phone number you are using on your website, same name, address, phone number you should use on other website as well. Let's suppose you are submitting your website on Just Dial or India Mart or Trade India or Click India, और आप किसी भी वेबसाइट पे अपनी डिटेल्स जब डाल रहे हो तो नेम, एड्रेस, फोन नंबर सेम एग्जैक्टली वही होना चाहिए जो आपने अपनी वेबसाइट में यूज किया है. देन गूगल इज एबल टू रिलेट इट एज अ साइटेशन. Then Google is able to relate it. Okay, your business is mentioned on somewhere else, so that is citation. And mention is when your brand name is getting mentioned somewhere else, means किसी न्यूज वेबसाइट पे और किसी भी वेबसाइट पे अगर आपके ब्रांड का नाम मेंशन हो जाता है, then it's called mention. means link is not there, means उसको क्लिक करके कोई आपकी वेबसाइट पे नहीं आ सकता है, लेकिन फिर भी आपका नाम, आपकी वेबसाइट का नाम वहां मेंशन है, that is called mention. And third is link, means when someone is clicking on that link and they are getting on your, they are coming on your website, then it's a backlink. Right? So this is off-page activities. Broadly, I have discussed 3 type of off-page. That is, you are generating links, you are generating mentions, and you are generating citations. And fourth is social share. Social, you are also generating links or citations and mention on the social platform. That is the social part. So do you feel that there is the only limited number of ways to do these activities? केवल दो चार 10 ऐसे तरीके हैं जिससे ये काम कर सकते हैं, या endless number of ways? So endless, Saurav is very right. There is endless number of doing these activities. कोई end नहीं. आप अपना innovations and innovativeness and your creativity and your thought, your जुगाड़, आप ऐसे बहुत सारे तरीके हैं जिससे कि ये काम आप कर सकते हो. इसका कोई end नहीं है. But here in this session we will discuss some basic ways or already established ways or already like foolproof ways to get the backlinks. So we will discuss that, and let's do it theory first and then we'll do a little bit of practices. So off page activities, when you are, because every single backlink to your website is counted as vote in your favor. जितनी भी वेबसाइट पे, let me show you some ways. Actually my battery is going down, my laptop battery is going down. Let me just plug in it with the charger. So जितने भी बैकलिंक्स आप जनरेट कर रहे हो, whatever backlinks you are generating for any other website, that is vote in your favor. वो सारे के सारे is recommending you as is recommending for the Google ranking. So let's see some example. Go to the Google and let's suppose my competition is digital vidya. So what I can do, I can see that कि digital vidya को कहाँ से backlinks मिले हुए हैं. So you can use backlink watch, backlink checker tool और majestic. इस तरह के बहुत सारे tools available हैं. So there are so many tools available. So you can just get a list of all backlinks checker. List of backlink analysis tool So these are the list of free backlink analysis tool. So SEO Moz is there. So these are the backlink analysis tool. SME Rus, you can do backlink analysis using, this is the lead generation form. SME Rus, SEM Rus. SEM Rus, you can analyze your backlink using SEM Rus. You can use Ahref. All these are the tool to know the backlinks of any website. किसी भी वेबसाइट का बैकलिंक जानने के लिए आप ये टूल यूज कर सकते हो. So there are so many others tool. I'm not going into that detail, but let's use some. Open Site Explorer from Moz, Site, SEO Spyglass, Backlink Watch, Google Alert, and Link Diagnosis, and Open Link Profiler. So these are the different backlink checker tools. So let's suppose you are using Majestic. Here you can enter the URL. Let's suppose my URL is Arovala. I'm using. I want to know कि Arovala को कहाँ से backlinks मिले हुए हैं. So you can know about your competitor. आप competitors के बारे में भी जान सकते हो कि आपके competitor को कहाँ से backlinks मिला हुआ है. So Arovala get 6 backlinks. Reference domain is 4 different IP address, and citation is 21. Name, address, phone number is 21. 21 places पे citations मिले हुए हैं. So the link is from Bizmart India. Bizmart India से Arovala को link मिली हुई है. So we can go to the Bizmart India. And we can see that FC arovala.in website is arovala.in. This is counted as backlink. इसी को backlink करते हैं. So the website is bizmart.com. Bizmart.com है, लेकिन इसमें Arovala की साइट डली हुई है. And when someone click on bizmart.com, they will go to the Arovala website. So this is backlink. Now is backlink is clear to all of you? And this is vote in Arovala rank. This is vote in the favor of Arovala. ये जितने इस तरह के backlinks Arovala को मिलेंगे, उतनी ज़्यादा Google को confidence आएगा Arovala पे कि this is a good website to show into the result. So the more backlink you are generating, your ranking will improve. So if you have done all the possible on-page activities, आपका foundation बहुत strong है, बहुत अच्छी. If your foundation is very strong, and even if you are not getting the ranking, then you have to work towards the backlink. So this is the example. Here you can use the Ahref. So this is, you have to sign up to get the backlink checker from the Ahref. You can use SEM Rus. You can do the analysis of SEM Rus. Again, you have to create the account here. So right now I'm not creating the account, but you understand the importance of backlinks. You also get the backlinks from Raj B2B. You also get backlinks from vSearch. We also get backlinks from expressbusinessdirectory.com. So these are the 4 backlinks Arovala have received so far, and they have received backlinks on the anchor text. Arovala के domain पे ही मिला हुआ है, and एक backlink जो मिली है वो Arovala purifier sales services पे मिला हुआ है. One backlink is on the, this backlink is for the anchor text Arovala. This, so let's go and see. Sushant is asking for how we can get that backlink. That is the $1 million question. सबसे important है कि why anyone will place the links Why anyone will give you the link? Why anyone will give you the link? So we have to look for key. There are so many pages, so in somewhere it may be the backlink. So we will discuss that कि और क्या-क्या तरीका है backlink लेने का. So सबसे आसान तरीका तो ये है कि you can just analyze the competitor website. I can go and check the competitor website. Let's suppose competitor is 10. If the competitor is 10, if I want my website to appear for RO service in Noida, and I am seeing कि Just Dial is coming on top, or 24/7 Home Care is coming on top, or Urban Clap is coming on top, or Repair India is coming. RO Service Center, RO Service.Center. This is my direct competitors. So I will look into कि किस website ने इसको backlinks दे रखी है. So RO Service.Center, I will go and search कि RO Service.Center को किसने लिंक दिया हुआ है. So let's see, इसको 103 लिंक्स मिले हैं डिफरेंट 24 डोमेन से. तो कहाँ से बैकलिंक मिला हुआ है? वेबलॉग से मिला हुआ है, बिजनेस ओनर इंटरफेस से मिला हुआ है, एंड these are the different places they have received the backlink. So let's suppose they have received backlink from articles.al.vl. So I can go to this website, goldgymnoida.blog. And I can ask if someone can give you link to this website. If someone can give link to the RO website, अगर RO वाले को यहाँ से link मिल सकता है, so RO Service Center, they have given backlink from the RO Service Center, and the link is going to the RO Service Center. So if they can give link to this website, there are chances that they can give link to the RO वाला as well. अगर वो RO सर्विस सेंटर को लिंक दे सकते हैं तो आपको भी लिंक दे सकते हैं, right? So for that, what I can do, I can contact them. I will click on contact us, and I will drop them a so I can write my name, email address and stuff, and I can ask for, I find your website very good, and I would like to like your content is very nice, and I feel the content RO wala website will be useful for your users, and it will be great if I can contribute free content to your website, and in return you can give me the backlinks to your website. So you can write very good mail, and you can send them a message, and then there are chances that they will give you permission to place the backlinks. So this is one of the way. Sushant, this is one of the way. So in the same way, if the website is directory website, अगर ये website जो है वो business directory website है, so you can just submit your website to the business directory. So this is the business directory website. So here you can find how you can submit your businesses. So here you can search for how you can submit your business. So here you can ask for how you can submit your so you can apply for business ideas, and you can look for how you can submit your, is there any way to submit your business here? So they are talking about, someone is looking for RO service center in Noida, and they have replied to these questions and given the RO service center URL. So what you can do, you can reply here, and you can also talk about, let's suppose your username is Arovala. If you don't have a username, you have to register. Please use this form and register. So Arovala, and password is, and try to log in. Your login is not working because we haven't created the register. We have not created a users. But once you are the user, you can also post. A reply like this. You can also post. Can you post reply like this? क्या हम लोग भी यहाँ पे पोस्ट कर सकते हैं ऐसे रिप्लाई करके, रिप्लाई और रिप्लाई विद कोड्स? Can you participate here in a reply? So can you participate in such kind of activities? Yes, after making account. After you have to make the account. Necessarily, you have to make the account. So after creating the account, can you reply here? And once you create the account, and you can place your website link. Yes. So this is the one way of getting the backlink. This is one more way to get the backlink. So in the same way, you can go to the question answer website. Like you can go to the Quora. You can go to the Quora.com. You can search for RO water purifier, and you can see what is RO water purifier, because you are providing RO water purifier information. So you can just reply to that question. So here you can answer that questions. You can answer that question, and while answering the questions, you can also place the link. Can you place the link? Let's suppose you are answering what is RO water purifier. So this is your answer. Let's suppose I assume this is your answer. So your answer should be very good. I'm not asking that you should just ask the more how effective the system. So here you can just reply to the question, right? And here you can place the link, right? Arovala product water purifier. Can you see that? Or call us, or visit arovala.in, or visit this arovala.in, right? So can you place this link here, and you can click on submit, right? So thanks for answers. Share it on Facebook or no. So you have placed the backlinks. Have you generated the backlinks for the Arovala here from Quora? Placing the links in the Quora will be social share or backlink. It's a backlink. It will be a backlink. So one more thing you can look for, whether it's a do follow link or no follow link. So here you can go and see whether it's a do follow link or no follow link. But people can click here and go to your website. This is the backlink. Okay, like Quora, what are the other places where you can place the link? जैसे कोरा पे भी आपने आंसर किया, और कहाँ आप आंसर कर सकते हो? So you can go to the Yahoo answer. Yahoo answer, right? And Reddit, yes, very right. So here you can search for water purifier, right? And you can find the relevant it's Yahoo answer, not the simple Yahoo answers. So questions related to water purifier. So how do you water purifier? Fallout 3 water purifier or best water purifier RO system. So you are seeing these questions and you can answer these questions, right? You must have to log in. Here you must have a login account to answer these questions. People have answered this question, right? So many people have answered these questions, and if you want to answer these questions, you have to log in with your Yahoo account, and you can place the link. So they have placed the link, new water purifier. In the same way, you can also place the link. So generating backlink is easy or tough? Generating backlinks for your website is easy or tough? Easy, yes. These are the few of the easy ways, and there are many tough ways as well. So you have to find all possible way to get the backlinks. So let me complete this in PPTs, and then we will do a little bit of more practice here. The best way to get the best backlinks can be कि just search for the keyword. जिस कीवर्ड से भी आपको रैंकिंग लानी है, जिस कीवर्ड से आपको रैंकिंग लानी है, just do the Google search of that keyword and try to get backlink from the top ranking website. Go to the Just Dial and try to get backlink from Just Dial. Try to get backlink from the Just Dial. So here you can submit a free listing. Click on free listing and company name, title, mobile number, landline. Here you try to submit your website free listing. So try to get the backlink for the website. Let's see if Arovala is there or not. So the Arovala website is already there. So map is there, email is there, website must be there. See, the website is there. This is the backlink. People can go and come to your website. So the backlink from Just Dial is there. Your target should be all the top websites should backlink from you. So let's suppose this is a 24/7 home care. You can go to this website and find any way, जितना जुगाड़ हो सकता है, जितना दिमाग लगा सकते हो आप, just try to get backlink from this top ranking website. आप जिस कीवर्ड से टॉप में आना चाहते हो, उस कीवर्ड से जो भी वेबसाइट टॉप में आ रही है, go and try to place your link on that top ranking website. This is the fastest way to get your ranking in the Google. This is the fastest way to get ranking for the competitive keyword. So here you will find our services, properties, tour, travel, securities, placement, free listing. There is an option of free listing. You can go to the free listing, and free listing right now it's coming soon. So our service area is repair in Noida. So you can click on repair in Noida. So wherever there is an option of free listing or submit your website or add your URL or these kind of things, you can go and place your website link there. If nothing is coming in your mind, so you can just go to the contact us page and you can request for, my name is, you can request to place your website link if your link is relevant to that website. If link is related, relevant and authority, you can request कि मेरी website का link भी आप अपनी website पे डाल दो. So you can request some on from the contact us page as well. My system is getting hanged. Here you can provide the name and email and contact numbers and select categories. And here you can suggest them to, okay, we are also one of the prominent provider of RO service, RO repair, cell service, AMC providers. And I request you to add my listing on your website, right? So here you can write Pankaj Kumar. Right, email ID is myarowala@gmail.com. Contact number is 9990-650-535. Here you can select the like you are providing repair services, installations, properties, securities, tour and travel, and matrimony. We are providing repair services, so we can tell them, okay, what we are. So here you can try to tell them that we are about us. So Arovala is the best water purifier company in India. We promote all kinds of RO products. We have a very focused exchange with our customers. We believe in the mouth of the river. We feel proud to having a prudent discipline. We provide RO service to our client. So let's suppose right now you are placing these queries. So it's arowala.in is 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 a focused and extensive is a focused RO service provider, RO service and installation provider, installation provider in Noida, and we focus on extensive relationship with our customer, and we believe that mother, and we're proud to having a prudent and discipline, and we request you to place to include our services, include our services in your listing. Our RO sale service ANC in your website. For more information, you can connect with us. So for RO sales service, address is square, and you can just mention all these detail here, and you can click on send. So that is also one way of when they will get back to you, and you can do the negotiations, and you can place your website link there. So you got the point? This is the one of the way. So here we have placed the link. I have shown you how you can place in the Just Dial and 24/7 home care. In the same way, you can place on the Urban Clap, or you can place on the Repair India. So here again you can go to and submit your website. 20 you can go for. You can find the way how you can submit your website. So how you can submit your website? You can go for the contact us. See, there is a BR service partner. So you can just click on BR service partner, and you can follow. So so you can try to connect with them, and you can ask them, okay, you can also provide their services. Noida and RO water purifier services. And try to find the way where you can connect with them. If you're not finding the way, you can simply call them and ask them, okay, we are also providing the same services. Can you include my listing on your website? So can you guys do that? Guys, can you do that? If you are providing gym services, go and find the top listing. And I would recommend, how many backlinks you are going to generate? How many backlinks you would like to generate like this? इस तरह के कितने बैकलिंक्स आप जनरेट करना चाहते हो अपनी वेबसाइट के लिए? Any idea how many backlinks you want to generate for your website? Unlimited. So Sushant is saying unlimited. Saurabh is saying 8 to 10. Ritesh is saying as much as possible. Ruchi is saying as many as possible. Yes, it's a continuous as much as possible as, but keep two things in mind. You have to get backlinks from the related website. You have to get backlinks from the related website. You have to get backlinks from the authority website. You have to get backlinks from the Google indexed website. You have to get backlinks from the Google cached website. You have to get backlinks from like in the right categories. So you can keep all these things in mind while getting the backlink, right? Another thing you can keep in mind, if you want to get the top ranking, अगर टॉप में आना है तो इस वेबसाइट को जितने बैकलिंक्स मिले हुए कम से कम उतने बैकलिंक्स तो आपको मिलने चाहिए. If you want to come into the top, let's suppose you want to come at this place, third position पे आनी है, so you must be so let's suppose I want to rank at this position, so I will go and see कि इस वेबसाइट को कितने बैकलिंक्स मिले हुए हैं, and from where you can see that किस वेबसाइट से आप चेक कर सकते हो कि आपके कॉम्पिटिशन्स को कितना बैकलिंक मिला हुआ है. कौन सी वेबसाइट से आप ये चेक कर सकते हो कि आपके कॉम्पिटिशन्स को कितना बैकलिंक्स मिला हुआ है. So Majestic is the one website. Backlink Watch, or there are so many. Yeah, Backlink Checker, it is right. So right now they are asking me to upgrade, but here you can use for any other backlink checker, and you can see that उसको जितने backlinks मिले हैं उससे ज़्यादा backlinks आपको मिलने चाहिए. If you want to get the 24/7 home care position, तो 24/7 home care को जितना backlinks मिला हुआ है उससे ज़्यादा backlinks आपको मिलने चाहिए. That as simple as that. So open Site Explorer and get the आपके competitors को कितने backlinks मिले हुए हैं. So let's see and search. So इसकी domain authority 11 है, इसकी page authority 19 है. So you have to get high authority, means कम से कम आपको इसकी authority 11 से ज़्यादा होनी होगी, आपकी page authority 19 से ज़्यादा होनी चाहिए. And established backlink बहुत कम है, so you will also try to get the backlinks from here. यहाँ से उसको backlinks मिले हुए हैं. So you will try to get backlinks from your competitors. कॉम्पिटिटर को जहां जहां से मिला हुआ है आप भी वहां से कोशिश करोगे कि हमें भी वहां से मिल जाए. So anyways, enough example, come back to the PPTs. So you can get off-page activities, and that it's very good if you can get backlinks from .edu website or .gov website. edu और gov website से जो backlinks होती है उसकी value ज़्यादा होती है. .com के comparison में .edu और .gov की website की links ज़्यादा की value ज़्यादा होती है. And if you should get backlinks from the right keyword. RO service, अगर आपको चाहिए तो RO service से आपको backlinks मिलने चाहिए. You should be getting backlinks from the right so main keyword. So like if you are providing RO service, so you can get backlinks on RO service, best RO service, cheapest RO service, or fast RO service, prompt RO service, RO water purifier service, Kent RO service, Cogod RO service. So you should be getting backlinks from the related keyword. So all of you know the keyword we will discuss in the adword. कीवर्ड कहाँ से सर्च कर सकते हैं, कैसे सर्च कर सकते हैं, कीवर्ड का पूरा रिसर्च वी विल डिस्कस इन दी एडवर्ड. द बेसिक कीवर्ड आई विल आस्क यू कि सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट जो बेसिक कीवर्ड्स हाउ यू कैन डू, गो टू द गूगल एंड जो भी कीवर्ड टारगेट करना है यू कैन स्टार्ट टाइपिंग हियर एंड पिक ऑल दोज कीवर्ड हियर. यहाँ जो कीवर्ड्स आ रहे हैं, आरओ सर्विस इन दिल्ली, गुड़गांव सेंटर, गाजियाबाद, इंद्रापुरम, गुड़गांव, केट, द्वारका. अगर इस कीवर्ड पे आप सर्विस दे सकते हो तो स्टार्ट ऑप्टिमाइजिंग योर वेबसाइट फॉर दिस गूगल सजेस्टेड कीवर्ड. ट्राई टू ऑप्टिमाइज योर वेबसाइट फॉर द गूगल सजेस्टेड कीवर्ड. Kent RO system, RO service. So these are the good keyword to target. You can also collect keyword ideas from the competitions. So RO water purifier repair and service, and this RO systems or water purifier repair service Noida, water purifier service and installation Noida, or door step repair service. So you can also collect keyword ideas from your top ranking competitors. This is the example of structured snippet. This is the example of a structured snippet. So you can also collect keyword ideas from the Google suggestion. Google suggestion, Google related and competition keyword. You can get keyword ideas from Google suggestion, Google related and competition keyword. For now, it's better, and exact we will discuss in adword. So you can collect keyword ideas from that variation of the keyword is a mobile phone online, mobile phone direct, mobile phone for sale, mobile phone under 5,000. So these are the Google suggested keyword. And you can also collect keyword ideas from the Google related. So mobile phone prices, compare mobile phone, Samsung mobile phone. So these are the Google related keywords. So Google suggested keywords. And we will use keyword planner. On adword we will use the keyword planner. So keyword planner I'm just showing you very briefly. In detail we will discuss in adword. So you can search for Google keyword planner. Google keyword planner, right? So here you can go to the Google keyword planner, right? You have to use your Gmail ID to sign up. You have to use adword. Google keyword planner is adword tool. So here you can use keyword planner, adword keyword planner. You can go to the tool and you can use keyword planner. And here you can search for more keyword. Let's suppose you have collected RO service or RO repair service, or water purifier service. So you can look for that, and you are providing services in the Noida, and here you can click on get ideas. And Google will suggest you these keywords. What are those keywords you should be targeting? So these are the keyword. You can see the graph कि किस महीने में आपका सीजन होता है. So you can see कि मई में बहुत सीजन होता है, दिसंबर में एंड बहुत ज़्यादा सर्चेज होती हैं. So they will give you more suggested idea, keyword by relevance, RO shape, or water filtration services, or how wholesale water filter or home water filter. So you can get to know the average number of searches, competition, suggested bid. If you will run AdWord, अगर पैसे लगाएंगे तो इतने per clicks पैसे लगेंगे. So briefly, you can use these keyword ideas from the Google. Water filter or RO service or water service, so you can get keyword ideas from here as well. Keyword planner we will use, and keyword competitions. So you can know that if you are searching for Google, and if you want to know how many people are searching, how many people are competing for that keyword RO service in Noida, so you can know 25 websites are competing for that keyword. 25 lakh websites are competing for that keyword in SEO. And if you want to know exact, you can search for Untitled keyword. So now you will get to know how many websites are using this RO service in Noida in their title. There are 204. 204 ऐसी वेबसाइट हैं जो RO सर्विस इन नोएडा को अपने टाइटल में यूज किया हुआ है. क्लिक इंडिया एंड एक्वा फ्रेश वाटर, क्लिक ऑन, OLX. So these are the direct competitors. These are also competing for RO service in Noida. So the direct competitors are 204 वेबसाइट. 204 ऐसी वेबसाइट है जो RO सर्विस इन नोएडा के लिए डायरेक्टली टारगेट कर रही है, बिकॉज दे हैव यूज दिस कीवर्ड. इस कीवर्ड को उसने अपने टाइटल में यूज किया है. Right? So you can see that. So every single website has used this keyword in the title. 1, 2, every single website have used this keyword in title. तो जितने लोगों ने टाइटल में यूज किया हुआ है, they are your direct competitors. Because presence of keyword in the title is the most important ranking factor. Presence of keyword in the title, one of the most important ranking factor. So these are your direct competitors. So here you can look for कि who are your direct competitors, कितने लोग आपके direct competitors में हैं. So or even you can simply search for कि how many website are using RO service. Now the competition is 6,560. 6,560 ऐसी वेबसाइट है जिन्होंने अपने पेज पे RO सर्विस इन नोएडा वर्ड को एग्जैक्टली मेंशन किया हुआ है. एग्जैक्टली RO सर्विस इन नोएडा को अपने वेबसाइट में एग्जैक्टली मेंशन किया हुआ है. These are the 6,000 वेबसाइट. 6500 ऐसी वेबसाइट है जिन्होंने अपने पेज में RO सर्विस नोएडा को यूज किया है. So then you can look for the Untitled as we have just seen, and we will look for the keyword competitions. ऐसे कीवर्ड सेलेक्ट करेंगे. We will look for the keywords जिसमें सर्च वॉल्यूम ज्यादा हो एंड कंपटीशन कम हो. कॉम्पिटिशन्स कम हो और लोग सर्चेस ज्यादा करते हो. सर्चेस ज्यादा करते हो लेकिन कॉम्पिटिशन्स कम हो. सो हियर यू कैन RO सर्विस में सर्चेस कम है और कॉम्पिटिशन्स भी कम होने चाहिए. सर्चेस ज्यादा होनी चाहिए, कॉम्पिटिशन्स कम होने चाहिए. एंड SEO के लिए वी कैन टारगेट competition should be less than 30,000 and exact competition should be less than 30,000. डबल कोट्स में चेक कर रहे हैं तो less than 5,000. अगर इन टाइटल में चेक कर रहे हैं तो less than 2,000 हो. That's easy to target. You can get the ranking faster. You can get the better ranking faster. So you can. This is the one tool. SEO Quack is the one tool. You can install that tool. और जैसे ही गूगल में आप सर्च करोगे
तो corresponding सारा SEO डेटा यहीं पे बता देगा. So you can just install that browser extension tool, SEO tool. उसमें आप उसमें backlinks का वेबसाइट की एज क्या है, इसका रैंक क्या है, इसके बिंग में इंडेक्स पेजेस क्या हैं, कितने हैं, गूगल में इंडेक्स पेजेस कितने हैं, डोमेन अथॉरिटी कितनी है, बैकलिंक्स कितने हैं, इसका पेज रैंक कितना है, ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशन आपको SEO क्वैक में मिल जाएगी. So keyword competitions में we will not target we will not try to outrank these Amazon or this brand website. These are not our direct competitors. तो इसको कंपटीशन में नहीं काउंट करेंगे. हमारे जो डायरेक्ट कॉम्पिटिटर हैं उनको एनालाइज करेंगे, उसके अकॉर्डिंग वी विल ऑप्टिमाइज आवर वेबसाइट. So keyword competition sites which are not website are not appearing because there are no other results are relevant. बहुत बार ये वेबसाइट इसलिए appear होती है क्योंकि गूगल के पास दूसरा बेटर ऑल्टरनेटिव नहीं होता है. जब गूगल के पास बेटर ऑल्टरनेटिव नहीं होते हैं तो गूगल यूज दिस display these websites. So now these are the different ways. So we have concluded. The one more session we will dedicate to SEO. कल का सेशन भी SEO पे dedicated होगा. And then we will start AdWord. So tomorrow we will discuss the Offpage and content optimizations and YouTube's or video optimizations, video SEO, and we will discuss these things. So any questions so far? Guys, all of you are here. Guys, say yes if you are here. Sushant is here. What about others? No question. Abhilasha understood keyword research. Very nice, Abhilasha. Very, very, very nice. I have just shown you that basic one. Advanced keyword research we will do in the AdWord. You were discussing related to keyword research. Yes, nice. Thank you, Saurabh. SEO Quack, Saurabh, SEO Quack is a SEO analysis tool. You can use SEO Quack to analyze any page of like SEO status of any page. Yes, almost all these features are available in the SEO Quack. So you can just go to the Google. And search for SEO Quack. SEO Quack, right? You can install the browser. Install SEO Quack. It's free. Now, once you will install, you will get a lot of analysis. You will get Alexa ranking, number of Google index pages, number of Bing index pages, SEM rush ranking. So they will like when is the web is getting cached. So बहुत सारी चीजें आप उस पेज के बारे में ऑलमोस्ट सारी चीजें, बैकलिंक्स कितने मिले हुए हैं, डोमेन का स्टेटस क्या है, पेजेस का स्टेटस क्या है. So this entire things you can get to know in SEO Quack. When you install Google in the browser itself, they will show you Alexa ranking क्या है, who is info क्या है, that source क्या है, that Google index pages क्या है, backlinks index pages क्या है, every single detail in the SEO plan. So if you have no questions, तो can we wind up the session today? आज का सेशन वाइंड अप कर रहे हैं फिर. Saurabh will ask question tomorrow. Yeah, Saurabh, most welcome. I will look forward to answer your questions. Sure, yes, Offpage. Abhilasa is saying very nice, informative session. Thank you so much, Abhilasa. And thank you guys for your patience. Like all of you have lot of patience to listen all these things carefully and attentively. So your patience is also remarkable. Thank you so much. Some advanced off-page activities or some advanced off-page tactics we will discuss tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night. All of you, good night and have a nice dream, and let's see tomorrow again. Bye, Shashank, Ruchi, Abhilasha, Niti, Saurabh, Sushant. Bye, good night.